Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Invin. Today I am bringing you guys another banger of a video. This one is going to be spectating solos in Warzone, seeing how they play, what they're going to be doing, and commentating over this, just seeing how people play on a day-to-day basis. What do people actually do in Warzone? If you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like down below, as it really does help me and the channel out. And if you are new to the channel, welcome here. We'd love to have you as part of the team, so make sure you do drop a subscribe down below. Make sure you've got a notification bell on so you don't miss an upload. And other than that, let's jump straight into today's video. Okay, so we're going to drop into a random lobby here. We're just in a random solos game. There seems to be a ton of people dropping here. I don't actually know where they're going to go, but I'm just going to follow a group of people and try and land alongside loads and loads of people so that I can pretty much die straight away, go to Gulag. We try win the Gulag, but if not, it doesn't matter, and then we just basically jump straight out of this lobby. So get a feel for what it's like. See what this guy's doing. Oh, bless him, he doesn't know what's going on. Hey. There we go. Okay, he's got himself a kill there. Okay, so we are spectating someone. Currently, their name is not really YouTube friendly, so I'm going to have to cover this person up and hope that they get killed pretty early on so that we can spectate somebody different. We might skip through this one as much as possible, depending on how well they do, because it just, yeah, the name's not great to put on YouTube, so I'm going to be able to show you guys some stats. I'll just put the first couple of letters of the name on and put the KD probably under the camera somewhere, like just down here, so you guys will be able to see that. I can't see currently, but based off the movement that they're putting out and kind of like the gameplay, I'd say maybe like a 1.1 to 1.2 KD, but we'll have to wait and see what happens when they do actually get into a gunfight. It looks like he might be lagging a little, actually. We've got 0% packet loss on my end, but could have some, and okay, he's got absolutely shredded. Didn't see the guy, but the other guy's just gonna grenade throw past him. Okay, this could be interesting. Okay, so we're now on to Infinity Shadow, I believe, is the guy that we're gonna now be spectating, who's just got the kill on the guy there. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, big Infinity Shadow here. That's his first kill of the game. He's got the PPSH in blue and I believe the purple XM4. Yep, so he's got a pretty good setup, to be honest. He's got a good setup in order to get himself enough money. He's seen a guy down there. He's going to mount up. We like to hit those shots, Shadow. We do like to hit those shots, but, you know. Okay, he's getting shot back at now. The guy's popped a smoke. This could be interesting. Okay, so you've seen him just run back into the building there. Not looking like he's too confident here. Come on, Shadow. You got this, lad. Come on, get yourself in there. Oh, there's another player shooting up there. So whether that's the same guy that he was just trying to fight with or not. But there's a vehicle coming in, probably to the buy as well. It's going to add another little dimension to this fight here. This could be interesting to see. So he's going to challenge the guy up top. That's who he's going for first. That guy is now shooting down at the person in the vehicle, so he knows exactly where he is. Oh, he nearly got a jump there. I think he'd be better going to the fence, but he's managed to do it, and he's snuck up on the guy. It's a great play and a great kill. He also knows there's one on him straight away. Didn't hear the steps. Unlucky, Shadow. Unlucky. I was rooting for you there, bud. But, okay, here we go. So we're now on to, we'll just call this guy C. So this man is, what's he got? He's got the 4 kills. Nice, okay. He's got the Swiss K31 in blue, which is the horrible variable zoom scope they added. Swapped that out for the Farah blue. Good choice. And the other Farah for a Carve. No, the LC10. Yeah, that's the choice I would have gone with. I respect that. He also knows there's another person around here because they have been putting shots down range towards him. So I don't know if he knows exactly where they are, but he's definitely heard shots around. So let's see how he plays this one out. Looking like he's kind of just going to open the door. All right, man. Yeah, just bat the door about. You know, no rush. No, don't worry about it. He's now going to be looking over. What's he searching for here? What's going on in C's brain right now? He's like, yeah, I'm going to glide down here, make as much noise as I possibly can. Maybe he's trying to bait the guy out, who knows? Or maybe he actually doesn't know there's one there still. I mean, maybe there isn't. Maybe the guy ran off and I didn't see it, but he's going to pick up the M82. Okay, so he thinks he's a bit of a sniper. I rate that from him, if he actually is. Fair enough. He's got 14k cash, so he really needs to get himself to a buy and get a loadout in sort of ASAP. That's my play here. I'm going for the loadout. I'm going for a UAV. Got enough for both. Depends. He could go for a self-res, I suppose, instead of the UAV if you really wanted to be, you know, kind of like getting that extra potential res up. But I'd probably just go UAV. And unfortunately, he's been lasered, so that is him out of here. Guy was in police station, I believe, and just lasered him down. So we'll see when this guy pops onto the screen who we're spectating next. I believe it's Fell. Fell something. Yeah, there we go. So we call this guy Fell. He's got the Farah. He's picked up that Farah. Don't know what he lasered the guy with. Let's see what his secondary is. M82. Okay, so he's literally picked up this guy's entire loadout. He's got 2 kills so far, so decent. The recon on the floor there, which isn't his, so I'll be watching that. But he's now got 10k from the kill that he just got on our previous guy on C there. So he's got 10k for a loadout. He's going to pop that. He's going to actually pop a UAV, which is an interesting play, but fair play. Respect it. If he's decent with it, I respect it. Going to be looking. That guy's on top of the building. Not sure what this is about. Come on. Let's go, Fel. Let's make your mind up, dude. Alright, he's made his mind up on this guy. He's kind of looking for the challenge, but there's a quad coming in on the road as well, which is going to be a better kill for him to go for. He should be waiting for this guy to come to the shop, and then he should be able to get a cheeky kill here. That guy's actually going to disappear. Shot at the vehicle. Guy's got out. Really nice spot for him to take a snipe now, but not the best weapon, to be honest. In all fairness, probably one of the worst weapons you can get. And he's popped another UAV, so he really isn't bothered about this loadout at all at the moment. He's just popping UAVs. Maybe he hasn't got the guns that he wants. He is only level 53, so maybe he hasn't got the right weapons leveled up. I don't know, but he's not feeling it. He's checking back for that snipe. That's actually a nice play, checking back to see whether that guy is covering where he wants to be. But he knows this guy is literally behind the rubble here. Just literally gone in downstairs now towards the buy location, so it should be a free kill for him. He is round there. He knows he's round there. Maybe he's gone the underground part. He's laying down literally there. Oh, Felly. Felly, that was supposed to be like the clutch play, my guy. Okay, fair enough. We're now moving on to Pippo, I think he's called, this guy. This guy's done some interesting plays already. There's a quad in there. There's someone shooting from up above. The guy's done 2 kills. He's level 8 on prestige, so he's gone above, you know, the max level. So he has got at least some game time, but we'll see how it plays out for him here. So he's got, that was his 2nd kill of the game just there. Having a look at the loadout, he's again picked up the blue Farah. What other weapon does he have? He's got the throwing knife, stim shot, trophy system. He's on lock. He's got a decent amount of cash. Yeah, he's going to take the exact same loadout again. Okay, everybody loves this M82, and it's really not that good. I'd be going for the LC10 and the Farah there, to be honest, and just trying to rush out one of those kills, see what weapons they've got. I understand that he probably wants a longer range weapon, but loads of people loving this jump up spot right here, and he knows he's been shot out. He's going to re-chell it, though. He's going to re-chell it while stood up in the open on top of this roof here. Well, you know, why not? Why not? He's got a loadout drop in as well, just over behind him now currently, so that is where I'd be playing. I'd be plating up, checking the area for that guy, and then pushing for that loadout. It's in a pretty bad spot, so you want to check if there's anybody else's loadout there. Then you want to cover the buildings and then push in if you think it's clear. You just want to pop it quick and run back out, so you want to have sort of an escape plan as well, because it's in a pretty trash area. Pippo's marking money out here, like he's on some sort of heist, waiting for his friends to come pick up the cash for him. I mean, he's seen a guy. Here we go. Here we go. He's hit a nice shot there. He's going to try the Symphony wallbang spray. Not actually going to get it. Waste the throwing knife. He's now 2 plates down, but at least he's realised he's lost armour now, so he's going to fully plate up, which is a bonus. Okay, he's not going to put the final plate on. Okay, interesting. He maybe doesn't like this last plate. Who knows? Appears like he's done 2 plates out of his 8 there, but it actually hasn't registered, so whether that's a spectator glitch, not sure. But it doesn't seem like he's got that on there. Someone has just timed out in the lobby as well. Maybe it was the guy who was fighting, but highly unlikely. Can't actually hear any steps at the moment, so it's probably likely that guy's kind of crouched or prone behind that green fence, or ran off whilst he was plating to reposition. You can see his loadout's clear there, so he just needs to get rid of the guy in front of him and then move around. Okay, he's going to re-chell back onto stadium side, which, you know, it's up to him, but Pippo, man, come on, let's get some movement going. Let's go, dude. Let's get a bit of action. There's cash down there to your right. There's cash down on the floor. You could get easily a UAV if you pick up that money just over there. See where this guy's at. Push him out. Get your load out. That is the play I would do right now. But, you know, let's let this man play. See what he does. Okay, he's found a car. He's making shots. He's hit the vehicle twice. I'm going to go for the 3rd shot there. Might as well. Might as well. No, not to be conservative now. He's got enough attention to himself. Shooting with an unsigned sniper on top of there, in the same position he's been in for probably about 5-6 minutes now. For you guys, it'll be cut up because I've been sat here watching this guy in the same spot for a long time. But there's another player coming in. He sees him running, literally running straight towards him. It should be a free kill. Headshot there. No, okay. We hit the headshot 2nd time, though. Like that. Okay. Let's go, Pippo. That was a pretty decent kill. Very hard to control the recoil, and bullet velocity on this gun is terrible, so that was actually not a bad kill at all. Zone is now pushing in, so it's going to draw all the players toward him. He's seen a guy up there. He's going to hit this. He's hit a shot on. Didn't quite get the headshot again. Terrible bullet velocity, so really actually quite difficult to hit that shot. He lined it up quite nicely, but if he had a Kar 98 or maybe his custom sniper there, whichever one he's rocking, probably would have hit that kill. That's a nice kill, but it's only a down. Unfortunately, the guy's got self-res, which is a shame, but that is a very nice shot. So this guy's got a decent shot. See if he can maybe pick up some extra kills here then, because he seems to be popping off now. They're all moving around and he's seeing people. That guy's going to self-res on the roof because he's got that self-res on lock. He was a greedy boy with that. Dropped straight off the edge on that self-res. So now we're looking for the player that went round to the left that was in the car, who's probably on the secondary by just outside the stadium on the left there. This guy that was over on the big high-rise building probably doesn't know where he got shot from, in all honesty, so it's very unlikely that he's going to re-chow. That is also, looks like it could be out of zone now, not entirely sure, but very on the edge if not, so probably now is a good time to go for his loadout, to be honest, although there could be someone in police. He's getting sniper glinted from just the right side of police. He can't actually see him, and unfortunately that's him taken out. So that's unfortunate for Pippa. He spent a long time on that roof, and it was the end of him. So we're now going to change over. I think we're watching Nathan here, who's just got the snipe on this guy. So we'll see how many kills Nathan's on. He's on 6. Okay, this guy's kind of cracked. Let's see what's going on with Nathan. He's got a precision in the back pocket. He's got a HDR out, and he's been cracked. That is a shame, but he has got the self-res. He's got a cheeky, greedy little self-res on the go there, which is always nice to see. He's back up, back in the game, 5 plates, so he's got enough to plate up here. He will have got full ammo from downstairs in this building as well if he needs it, so whether he's got it already or not, but he's got, yeah, he's pretty much full. He's also running a blue Farah, so he must have got a Ghost HDR class off the rip, which is kind of interesting, unless he's picked up somebody else's weapon, but usually people will get 2, so I'm going to assume that he's got a ghosted class off the rip. I'm going to have a look with this HDR, try and see where the guy that sniped him is, and he's got a shot off. It's a nice flick. Adjusting that variable zoom sight there, okay. That guy's now backed up and repositioned. This is the time where you precision that roof and push onto police roof if it was me, but again, let's let Nathan do his thing. He's on 6 kills. He's going to rotate over the fence here towards zone, which is actually a decent play. He's not going to get trapped if he does this. That's actually really quite a good play to do. Look at him hopping through here like it's nobody's business. Ignore the chest. Don't even need the plates that you could do with having. Straight up to the top. He's going for the chow on the guy he knows is there. So fair enough, fair enough. He might get a kill out of doing this, so it could be worth. Dead silence. That's excellent. So he popped that, run up the stairs. Yes, he knows what he's doing. This guy's could be kind of cracked. He's not going to take the jump. He's actually going to open the door, which is interesting, but fair enough. And he's going to have a look. His shot's down to his right, but he's looking for the guy that was on the building shooting at him before. He actually sees him a building back. He's got a variable zoom. He should line that up, but he's going to get shot at instead. Now we're down to 1 plate. We're on risky territory here, and yeah, he doesn't know if anyone's coming up through that door. There's a claymore there. Interesting. Get rid of that. Again, precision would have been excellent to use on the guy down there on the roof because he's kind of in the same spot. He's probably now moved. I'm going to guess he's not going to stay in the same spot when he knows this guy's above him. The guy could even rotate underneath him now, to be honest, but we shall see. He is moving position, which is a very, very good play. There's a lot of plates there wherever that person was shot from. He's, again, not picking them up, so he's focusing on those kills rather than setups, I suppose. Got himself a little bounty mark so he can see where somebody is. That's actually a really good play again because it'll give him a ping on the map as to at least where one of the players in the surrounding area is. So again, a little bit of intel does help out. Worth picking up. And it's going to give him the guy on Nakatomi Plaza. Well, okay, so he's going to go up top of the building just next to the big tower here. Is it still Nakatomi Plaza? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they took it out, but it still looks the same. I don't actually know. He's managed to get the guy that was pushing up the roof, and that's another one there. That guy's unfortunately got the self-res. That's a great precision. Kind of worth saving just for that, to be honest, because now he's going to pretty much guarantee that kill. Sees the sniper glint there, and bobs back down. That's great. Is he going to manage to get that guy? I don't think he is, which is unfortunate because that is his bounty as well, so that would have been nice, but he managed to down him at least. He knows there's a sniper now behind him as well, so he's in quite a decent position in terms of vantage point. He is above the guy that he's seen with the sniper, and he knows where the bounty is, and the bounty knows that he's been cracked by this guy, but he probably doesn't know where from because he's in the biggest building in downtown. So seems like a lot of solo players will play with a sniper on a rooftop in these sort of games and these sort of lobbies, which is fair enough if they're going for strategic kills. And like this guy's got 7 kills, so it's a pretty good game in terms of solos. That's quite high. So fair enough. He's doing pretty well. He's going to pick up some of the ammo from this guy that he managed to get a kill. He still needs plates. In my opinion, I would have gone to a shop by now, tried to loot up a little bit, or try to get some more plates, but at least he's aware of his surroundings, so that's kind of a good thing as well. So he sees the guy just falling off the roof there. That would have been a great shot because he was kind of glitched, but he didn't take it. He's now going to try and HDR this man out of the air. The bullet velocity on this thing isn't going to quite cut that. You're going to need a Kar 98 for that one, or a Swiss. Not going to be able to really ping that out the air, but it's a decent try. He's got some shots down range. It's still the bounty for the next 20 seconds, but the guy, I think, is going to be slightly too far out of reach by the time he lands, unfortunately. Unless he went into police, but he's still not going to have the time to push and get that kill unless the guy peeks. And that would have been the headshot that we needed to get the cash in there. It would have been a 6k headshot. Nathan, we could have had some big money in there. Get yourself a UAV, plates, everything. Would have been set, man. Missed that shot, unfortunately, though. Probably get the kill now that it's not his bounty anymore, but it is what it is. The guy's actually dropped down. I think he saw that play. Steps behind him as well. So running to the right there, one just to the left. Shots on each other. He's going to wait for the gunfight to play out. Kind of smart in solos. Kind of smart. This guy's going to be getting greedy on loot. And nice. There we go. And that is a custom setup for young Nathan there. He's finessed both those kills, but he does know there was another set of footsteps at the other side, so he's being cautious, which is good. Needs to reload that, take the heartbeat because he's got a free slot. They've both got heartbeats, so you might as well. Gonna go for the Kar 98, yep. Very good setup on it as well by the looks of it, and the FFAR. That's actually a really, really good build, especially for solos and duos, so this could be pretty good. Looks like the people whose weapons he's actually picked up have got pretty good setups on them as well, which is quite nice. Means that he's actually going to be able to get some kills with it, hopefully, if he hits his shots. He's looking back for a tactical now, so he's picked up that heartbeat. Slightly spending a bit too long on the looting, but at this level of lobby, he's probably going to be okay, because these guys don't seem like there's too many sweats in the area. Did a little bit of slide cancelling, which I kind of rate from him. He's got his UAV in hand now, his mini UAV, I should say, the little heartbeat boy there. He's got 8 kills as well, so he's doing pretty well. We could be looking at today's winner here. We could be looking at the winner right here. He's got some good movement, good awareness, good kind of like spacing. He's putting his crosshair in some nice positions. He's also well aware of his surroundings, so in terms of where people have been shooting from, where he needs to rotate to, so which is actually, you know, quite refreshing to see. It means that he's kind of paying a lot of attention to the actual game itself and not just relying on kind of the mini-map showing him where to go. I personally would now be going to get a loadout for Perks, so the one that's dropped there, if he hasn't already got Ghost, which he might do because he had a HDR to begin with, so maybe he does. But then I would also be trying to pop a UAV if there's any on the map available. Let's have a little look here. Not really any buys. One kind of far out, which is not going to be good for him to cross there, so actually he's kind of not going to be able to now. But that's not too bad. 14 players left in a fairly small circle. Quite an open position from people who are going to most likely be pushing him from port, but he is going to move with edge around here, which is going to give him a little bit of an advantage because it's going to mean he's actually not going to get shot in the back, hopefully. And just stops there. That is very nice for him. Okay, good positioning. He sees shots over there, so he knows there's at least 2 people over there, so that brings it down to 9 other players, or 8 others by him. He sees one along that wall, takes the shot. Quite an ambitious shot, twice, 3 times. Nathan, we hit those, really, when someone's crouched still against the wall, but never mind. We crack on, we crack on. Guy's actually moved now, and he's got him. Nice, okay, that's a great shot. He's redeemed himself. He's come back and he's redeemed himself with that shot, because the first 3, you know, it was a blip. The controller was, you know, running out of battery. Plugged in the charge and play pack. He's ready to go. You can't actually see anybody else, but he knows there was gunfire down there, which wasn't him. Somebody else has just timed out, brings it down to 8 other players in total. He knows one's at least to the left, so he's going to play cautiously here, but he's going to move with zone, which is a really, really good idea. It'll make sure that he doesn't get out of position, and if he does see anybody else like that, he should be able to either get the kill or avoid them pretty nicely. And that guy's also pinging on the heartbeat, so he's going to be moving around to the right, I would assume, and jumping across to the roofs. Going to see what happens here when he goes inside. Is there going to be anyone camping? Guy's right above him. He's also going to be having to move in for zone, so footsteps shouldn't be a problem here. He's got his gas mask on. Okay, he's going to run with the gas. Could be a good play, except from he's now got no gas mask for the final zone. Or he's got 1 tick, or for the final few zones. But This guy could literally be at the other side of the pallets. But it's very likely he's on the roof because he was on the roof of the other buildings. Probably just jumped across, kind of repositioned himself with a vantage point there. At least he knows where that guy is. You've got 7 others, so 6 others by the guy that's above him. Knows where 1 is. Kind of needs to wait for people to fight this out if he wants to get the dub here. But he's playing pretty well. 9 kills. I think we've spectated from fairly early on. A decent winner here, I would say, if he can play the cards right. He's only got 1 tick on that gas mask, so he's going to have to move fairly early. Nice rotation over the wall. That is very unlucky for the guy in front of him. Could do with stealing the gas mask if the guy has one. He does, so he's going to pick that up. That's a great little trade. Guy has no idea. He does need to play it up as well, but he's kind of in a funky situation. He sees a guy there. Went for the snipe, the guy dropped down behind him, and oh, he gets taken out. 10 kills in. That is very unlucky for Nathan. So we now got Sile. Let's see what Sile's doing here. See what he can do. He's picked up that kill. He's on 6 kills, so he's playing pretty well. Level 176. He's got the M13 there, which is not a bad loadout. It's not the highest damage, but it's very, very good accuracy. A lot of people really like it, so definitely worth trying. Good little ammo box there to give himself some nades, which is good. He's going to pick up that FARA, or the FFAR, sorry, for the PPSH, which is fine if the PPSH wasn't custom. He's on a good spot out the edge of zone, but he doesn't know about the guy. I was just going to say the guy that was... The other guy was trying to snipe before, but he's been taken out by somebody else because he started shooting, so maybe now this guy's in a good position. 2 other people left on the rocks right in front of him. He's going to get the kill. M13 there because he's got like no recoil. Even though he shot second, he hit more shots. The other guy didn't quite hit as many. And he gets taken out by someone from behind for the final kill there. Very unlucky. So who was today's winner? Let's see what we can see here. All of these guys played pretty well. The last few were all pretty cracked out. Hitting nice shots there. All those guys played pretty well. There's some very interesting players there. And it was actually quite interesting to see how a lot of them played very slowly until the last zone. Picking up a few kills and then pushed in. Jockman was the guy who won today, so I'll put his KD somewhere on the screen for you guys now so you can see as well. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you do leave a like down below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you drop a subscribe down below as well, as I really, really would appreciate it. We're pushing for 2k subs, so it'd be amazing to have you here as part of the channel community. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and as always, take care and peace.